Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to BlindFold running. And let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's try this. Let's try this route again, guys. I'm on the statue this time, so I get it. Yeah, I'm still. I thought I was doing better than I was. I have to. It's a pretty tough turn here, so I gotta. We need the sound all the way up here. Maybe I should try to put it all together. I gotta try to do all my tricks. It's gonna be fairly boring for you guys, I'm sorry. I still got stuck on there. Oh, I got stuck on... No, I was stuck on this. This wall is just... No, it sounds like I'm moving, but... I almost had it. But I'll go right off the edge here, man. I'm gonna go in the water at least once or twice. Yeah, like... I'm stuck on this. Man, that is disheartening. It is a real hard thing. This thing will stick you. It's like sticky tape. You gotta really, I gotta really crank it on that. So let's try again here. It's a new type of game, guys. I don't know if I recommend doing this because I don't know how good it is for you, but I think it'd be fine. You want to try this yourselves? Just put all this methods together or make your own. See if you can get to 60 blindfolded, but one mistake and you guys reset. And there I go. First water plunge. At least we hit the water this time. I just wanted to hit the water once. Water plunge. Ah, darn it. Where the heck am I going? Where the heck did I end up? I was over here. Oh, gracious. Hit the other side. I'm still on that damn wall. I cannot get off this stinking wall. I gotta press it. There's just no, because it's gonna block you every time. There's no other way in here. You can try other fractions. I don't know. The orcs could be good. I don't know. I don't know if I'll go. Dwarves are probably pretty tough too. And let's give it a shot here. I'm still. Oh, I'm off the wall. So it's difficult, man. I just can't tell when I'm off the wall, when I'm not on. Like I figured there's some weird echoing over here, like really loud crickets on just for like right here. But then there's really loud crickets on the other side too. So it's hard to tell. I'm kind of just guessing at that point. But through a series of problem solving, we could figure it out, guys. Figure it out. Figure it out. This is not good. Like, we have to come to Stormwind probably. I'm just saying, like, maybe we kind of figure a way. Like, we want to, like, Loch Madon run would be freaking ridiculous, man. Should we even go to Loch Madon? I mean, can we just go to Duskwood right at... Like, can we just do Westfold and into Duskwood, and then maybe... What do we do after that? Stranglethorn? Can we just camp Stranglethorn? How long can we camp Stranglethorn for? But that would just be like a grind itself, like just camping Strangle. Like if we can get into Duskwood and then somehow manage to get into like Stranglethorn, like we have to find like the bottom of Stranglethorn has a lot of tougher enemies. The top of Stranglethorn. 'Cause, 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 top of Stranglethorn is where we need to go, but that's difficult to get into. Not to mention there's a lot of pitfalls there, and getting through Duskwood, running into Festergut. Not to mention running around Duskwood would be terribly hard to do. I mean, it's not hard to do. We just go down from. We can get out of the inn. We just turn and go just straight down into Duskwood, and then we can farm maybe the top of Duskwood. We farm the top of Duskwood. How long can we farm for? If we just sit in that area, then I can probably hearth back. But then I want to make Storm. Because once I make Westfall my home, I won't be able to, like, there's no way there's no way I'm getting back in the inn for Goldshire. There's just absolutely no way I can get back in there. So if I ever make Westfall my home, if I can do it, figure out how to do that, then the inn for Goldshire is gone. And we can't, like, so maybe I just don't make Goldshire my home. I mean, my Westfall my home at all, and I just keep running to the side, to the west of it. I just need to run just constantly to that direction, and I'll end up at Westfall. It will take a long time, but that way I always have the Goldshire Inn, and I can always go to Duskwood, to Redridge, because I just run down, and if I want to go to Redridge, it will be difficult. You just have to go that direction, and we can maybe scoot into Redridge. I just farm off Redridge and but we got to get to Redridge first. And then we farm off Duskwood. And how long can somebody farm off Duskwood for? That's the question I have. I'm not sure what level that goes to. I would have to check the leveling charts and stuff, and maybe then we can do, like, attempt to get into the bottom of Stranglethorn. The bottom of Stranglethorn would be difficult. So what do we do after Stranglethorn? Like, we have to figure out how to get on the boat. Like, then we have to... Do we go to the boat from there? How do we get on that boat? That is the question I have. Maybe if there's a way to... That is a monumental problem. Getting on that boat would be ridiculous. Not to mention, even getting into Stranglethorn is going to be ridiculous. But I don't know from which side or what level we have to be. Not to mention, we'll be, like, really high level and stuff. We could always reset to Goldshire, though. I mean, we could wait for 30 stinking minutes. It's going to be hard. It's going to be ridiculously stupid. So, I mean... we go to the Barrens, right? If we can get to the ship, that will take us to the Barrens. Then we could go directly up, move directly up to Ashenvale. Which is, Ashenvale is another one we could do. I mean, we could also go to Dark. Can we skip Darkshore by farming? I don't know. Like, this is a whole questions we gotta figure out. It's gonna take a long time. I mean, I might not be able to even do this in my lifetime. I'm pretty old. But if we piece it all together, maybe we could figure something. I mean, if we just did it, like, we could try to wing it. But God knows, like, I want to not be able to wing it as much. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Let's keep trying here, guys. Let's not give up here. It's boring, but it's something to do. Alright, let's do it. We'll do some leveling after this so we can get into it. We'll try to level to 10, right? unblindfolded and stuff. We'll just level to 10 so we can get into Westfall. Then we can start. Then we can do a Westfall run. Let's see if we can even get. Let's try to get into Stormwind here. I'm stuck on this. It's just like it's so difficult, man. This part is really tough because you just don't. When you're stuck on this wall, you just don't know. I can't. It's not. You think like clicking would be easy, right? Like clicking would be like we could click. There's no clicking. Like you try moving your mouse like with your blindfolded. You're not. I use this as a way to find where I am, but still clicking around is not possible. So let's try this again. And I'm stuck on that stinking wall. Like I can't get off the wall, guys. Like I want to like wall ride off. I call it wall riding, like rail shooters. We're basically rail shooting this, right? We're using these rails to get to where we need to go. And there's a lot of fences and a lot of rails, so it's definitely not. If that wall wasn't there, it'd be easy. But they put a wall here, and it doesn't. It's not going to be easy to get through. All right, here we go. I'm stuck on that wall. I knew it. I cannot get off that stinking wall for the life of me. It's once I hit that thing, it's like sticky tape, man. I'm pressing like. If I could follow these guys, I can't really follow the guards, and there's no way like, not can't cheese anything here. I don't see a better method of doing this. It's just like. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's try one more. Let's keep trying, guys. We're gonna keep trying. We'll level up a little bit here. Put on some music and level up a little bit, and then we might come back to this one. I didn't think this one would be so difficult. I thought maybe it'd be easy, but not to mention the angle we're gonna be when we first get in here. If we can even get into this place, then the angle is gonna be weird and. Blindfold running. Blindfold running. We're not really blindfold running. Blindfold practice mostly. We're stuck on the wall. God dang it, man. I can just tell we're stuck on that goddamn wall, man. I can't, like, once I get stuck on it, it's just like I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I'm pushing really hard, right? And drag it. I'm keeping my head kind of low. It just helps. I'm not, like, I don't want to keep my head high or too low. I'm just, so it doesn't look like I'm peak. I accidentally pressed the button here. Maybe if I press the button over a little bit, I could try doing that next. Let's see. I'm probably stuck on the wall. I'm gonna press it pretty, like, alright, oh man. And I'm in the water. Well, at least I got into the water this time. I'm gonna be taking dunks all the time. The walk of shame. The dunk of shame. No. Yeah, once you're in this water, it's a reset, man, because you can probably pull yourself out of this one. It's probably not that hard, but still doing that would suck. I'm gonna try a different method here. So let's say we go like, let's say we're running straight, right? We're gonna go. The, the dunk of shame, guys. The dunk of shame. So if we go this way, it takes a really long time to get over here. Wonder why I'm thinking like maybe if I press, but then that's gonna angle me into the statues and stuff. It's still gonna get. I'm gonna lock right into it and go right. It's getting sucked right in that corner, and I have to press it like pretty. Like it's get. Let me see from this wall how hard I have to press. I gotta. Let me just do like quick presses. Like if I'm on this wall, 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick press. Let's try to quick press, like big giant presses, like 4 times, and see if that would make us give better results here. It's never going to be timed like that. You can't time it like that in this game. I don't think it's not going to be that easy. Like because it just depends on where on the wall you are. Like if you're like stuck on the side, it's going to probably freak me up. Let's give it another go. I mean, we keep doing the dunk of shame here. Dude, the dunk of shame. I've on a tree. Gosh darn it. Where did I almost did it that time. I mean, I was closer. The Hill of Shame. And we're stuck on a stuck on a pole. No. Gosh darn it, dude. Like, this is way harder than I thought it was gonna be, guys, to be honest with you, but I'm not giving up. I'll give up later. Ah. Yeah, I got stuck on the flagpole. Alright, let's give it like 2 more attempts, and then we'll go level a little bit, come back, and see what we... I don't want to move on until we can get at least some decent attempts here. Like, at least we can get it like 1 time. Or we're just walking through the city. But if we ever want to come back to Stormwind, we have to freaking do this. Like once I get out into like Kalimdor, if I ever can, there's probably no. I mean, unless I have my hearth. I mean, I could. There will be no coming back to Stormwind. I mean, let's give it another shot here. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I'll probably end up on a pole or something here. Um, dude, there's no getting off this. I thought I could get off this thing so much easier, but I need to be. Good gracious, like I just never know if I'm on the wall. It takes like a light year to get over here. Like I just don't. Oh my gosh, dude. One more attempt, guy. I'm a bit addicted to just doing this attempt. It's actually pretty fun to try to do this, but I don't know. It just takes, like, if you want to buy a blindfold and try it yourself, it's up to you, but where the heck did I? Where the heck did I go? How the heck did I end up here? And I just get totally lost in that area. We are clicking onto the guard though. I don't know if I'm actually over at that direction though. It's just like, all right, here we go. Other attempt. Where do we end up? It's just like that turn is not going to work. I was trying to turn directly into it, like, but there's no way to tell where you're at. It's like the bridge is, if the bridge was shorter, maybe you could do it, but I just gotta remember, like, I want to turn into it a little bit so it's not so difficult, so I don't get stuck on that wall so easily, but then I'm gonna hit the lamppost a lot. And I'm in the water again. A lot of dunks of shame here. Like, I feel like I'm running forever. Like, it's just so difficult. Like, I just didn't think this would be a big hurdle here. I thought this would be easy. I thought this would be like an easy part where I could just go on the wall, but the angles of it, it's just like, and I'm stuck in. Like, I just can't get the. I just don't know where I'm falling off there. I'm hearing the guard. I'm hearing that guard and stuff, and then I just panic. I thought my angles would be right on that, but. Ah! And now I'm. How did I get to? Gosh darn it. Let's go level for a bit, guys. One more attempt. I'm stuck on a lamppost. One more attempt, guys. I'm gonna throw on some music and we're gonna level for a bit and just chillax leveling and may talk about strategy or whatnot and see what we can figure it out. I mean, we get the point and click strategy. Let me see something here. If I get close, so there's guard 1, right? How close do I need to get to? That's my record button. Let me see something real quick. I've used this method before. No. I gotta turn that off. Record button real quick. Alright, let's try this method. Like, when we come in here, let me see if this is gonna work here. Oh. How do I target people?
It's not ready yet. Light be with you.
Alright. Yeah. No, the guards aren't always on the bridge. Do I have to, like... Let me see if I have... It won't work unless I click on it.
Greetings.
And that will... This doesn't always...
Well met. Alright, let's see if we can just...
And right in the water. That did not help at all. Where the heck am I going, man? I must have overshot it or something there. Alright, let's level for a bit. I need some music. We'll keep practicing. We'll figure this crud out. I mean, it's gonna take a while to I can't have music. Let's level up a little bit here. We're just exploring, seeing possibilities, and I don't think we're gonna be able to quest at all. There's gonna be like no questing unless we can. I mean, we were doing quests at one point. Like if we can get instant quest text up, I might do like a section where if I do the run, I'm gonna do a setup. Like I'll set up instant quests, and then I'll put the blindfold on afterwards when I set everything up, because I think that would be easier for the blindfold run. It's already cool enough. Like the setup's just kind of stupid. Like you should be able to set up. But you're always gonna be in that same position every time. I don't think I have any add-ons running either. Everything's bugged. Gracious. Oh, it's still got the quest text here.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Good day to you. See you around. Hey there. See you later. Hello. Safe travels.
You can't show action bars anymore? Oh, there it goes.
Not enough mana.
Ah! Gonna be definitely difficult. I might die here. Oh, jeez. Dying to level 4s, good gracious. So that's gonna be a thing. It's how do I get gear and stuff? Like,
I can't use that yet. I can't use that yet.
Greetings. Have a good one.
King's honor, friend.
Maybe I should just freaking do it, guys. Just wing it.
Light bless you.
Alright, I mean, if we wing it... Hmm.
Isn't ready yet. It's still recharging.
What can I help you with? For the Alliance.
You need something? Have a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna try again. I'm just gotta get my stuff here. It's like getting like the abilities on the tabs would be tough too. Like, this is gonna be boring for a while. We'll attempt some other stuff. Like we'll try to get back in there. I mean that's like it's like I can't. I thought it'd be super easy, but it's that wall is not good. So let's try to do some quests here.
I can't use that item yet. It's still recharging.
Poo berries, guys. Maybe we try to attempt Westfall. If we do, once we get to 10, we'll go to Westfall. It's gonna take me a second. I'm not the greatest leveler anymore. And my quests are all freaked, so I don't really know what I'm doing here.
It's still recharging. I need to get closer.
Gonna die again. Woo! That's okay. Like if you die, I'll be pretty much like I have to always res at the guy. There's no way I could go run back to my body. So if I ever die during the blindfold run, I have to always try to res. And knowing the res like locations too is gonna be like if I died, I don't know if like if I if I keep my game off long enough, I will come back eventually. I don't know how long it takes for that to happen. Ah! I suck at World of Warcraft now. Gonna take a little bit. I don't think I could run dead mines on this server. I don't want to get too high level of gear. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put the gear if I get in gear, just to maybe just mash buttons or whatnot. But once again, I won't be running any quests, so that's actually gonna be kind of a problem.
My men are low. I need more mana.
Put on some vampire survival music. I'm just gonna chillax. I mean, once we get to like Stormwind, we gotta go for that end. But if we get in, we'll get locked. Like the problem is, we'll get locked into that.
To target something first.
We'll get locked in the storm if we go for the end, because we won't be able to, we won't hearth out. But so my plan is to go for in. So we go, like, we get into Stormwind, right? We somehow figure out how to get like to the inn, and once we get to the inn, we hearth, right? We'll see what our position is on the inn, wherever our position is, and then we'll run to the flight master. We'll try to grab the flight master, right? And then we either, that's the problem. So next, the problem is getting back out. So we jump down from the flight master, right? We jump down from the flight master. We go into the water. We go up that ramp, we go up that ramp, we go down that ramp. So that's another part of the piece. And then we go down that ramp, but is that how, we need to do that at level 10, man. So maybe we ding to 10, we don't try to attempt Stormwind until 10. Then we do Stormwind at 10, right? So we ding, we go to Stormwind, No matter how many attempts it takes. If it takes a lot of attempts, it might take a lot of attempts. But we just need to get that in. So if we can get the in, then we try attempt.
Not enough mana.
So that's all in theory craft, guys. It's theory craft right now. I mean, there's just we may get hung up on some really tough
I'm out of
stuff,
range.
like because there's a ramp there that you have to hit. Like you gotta hit that dead on, or else you're on the sides. And once we go up the ramp, we just have to turn, pretty much. Can we use the unstuck feature? Would the unstuck feature put us back into Goldshire? I wonder what that. So if we can use the unstuck, I think that puts us back on our hearth. I don't know how to even use the unstuck feature anymore. If that put us back like it's not gonna put us back in Goldshire. If we use the unstuck feature, I don't like. I think that will put us.
Good
That
day to
uses
you.
our hearth or something. I can't.
Have a good one. Hello. See you around.
Oh, no.
It's too far away.
We can't just wing it, guys. We gotta figure a setup here, guys. Like, that's what we do. That's what we gotta do. Like, we have to get the flight path. Because if we get the flight path, we'll be dumb. And then we can use, but then we have to always use that flight path. I'm not sure how, if we have the hearth there, then we hearth. I'm not sure how this is gonna all work, to be honest with you. Like, you won't have conjure water. It would be so freaking. It sounds easy, right? It sounds awesome and easy to do all this. But then when you get into the game and you put your blindfold on, you realize you can't see. And then you're like, oh shit. But it kind of works. Like, you just gotta practice, guys. You just gotta practice a lot. I mean, it's not running Zelda or anything. I mean, the equivalent of this game, the Zelda players can probably do this. But that's my plan. My plan is just to get the setup. Like, let's get to 10. We'll do the Westfall run. We'll just like see how hard it is to get like what the feasible thing is. I'm gonna die in Westfall too to see where the resurrection is. Where do I need to die to res at the hill? If I can res at that hill, then we're up there. We're up to then we're up in Sentinel Hill. So that's the second phase. We get to Sentinel Hill, right? And then we have to, if we ever do it, I mean, if we ever can get to that phase, if we ever get past the bridge, man, like, I just don't know about that bridge, dude. It's just, like, so freaking hard. And it's inconsistent and very difficult, but, I was thinking about backpedaling in that, like maybe backpedaling off the bridge and turn, and I'm not sure, like, but then I have to know that I'm on the bridge. So if we backpedal and turn, we'll be off the wall immediately. Like, but we have to know that we're on the wall. So you have to know you're on the edge wall. So you have to backpedal and turn. But if you're just like, you don't know where on the wall you're at, so it's like, because then you have to turn this way. So you backpedal, you turn this way, right? You backpedal, we turn, then we have to press forward, and then we have to turn again. So we might try the backpedaling method a little bit, just try to get past that. I mean,
I need to get closer.
I'm trying to think of something else. Like, if we go just to Westfall, like, we can hang out. We could just do that, but then we get like, is there a real reason to go? I mean, the only reason why, well, I want to use the auction house. That's what I want to figure. I want to because I won't have any gear. I will have 0 gear, so I have to figure out how to use the auction house blindfolded, which is not. I mean, not that hard. I mean, it depends. We could just click basically the auction house auctioneer up here. We just start clicking, right? And then we go, and then we have to type in what we need. So we have to do it blindfolded. We have to figure out like what gear that is good. So you type it, and then I just need to get to a mailbox. I mean, I have to have the money too. I don't know how much money I'll have. Not to mention selling stuff will not be. I don't have that much time in my hands either, so my runs are gonna be kind of like, it's not gonna be ever legit. I'll never do a legit run because there's just no feasible way for me to do it. You have to keep you have to do a private server probably, have like a computer running 24/7, and it has to be like in one. Somebody might be able to do it eventually. So using the tram, right? Using the tram, is that even possible? Like, should we even use the tram? Do we even need to use the tram? Like, I don't even know if we should use the tram, to be be honest with you guys. If being blindfolded and using tram would be cool and all, it'd be great for the run, but I don't think it's even like if we can just get on the boat, like that's the question. Like because we'll get stuck. Like there's not much we can do at the Red Ridge. Spread the positivity, guys. Let's go positive. We can't go negative. Can't get negative already. I'll be doing Mass Effect blindfolded just to spread things out. I don't play regular games. I want to try Mass Effect out blindfolded. I feel like using Adept, I could probably maybe do a level or two, maybe 3 levels, but beating the game on like these are my lifelong projects now. These are my two. I mean, I wanted to try Lost Odyssey, but I think either Lost Odyssey or Mass Effect blindfolded. It's just these are my projects. This is what I'm working on. So it's a lot for me and a lot for you guys. So I have to go this direction. I don't have the quest freaking things on either. It's just gonna be annoying. But all we can do is farm. Like, that's all we can do. Like, we can't... There's, like... I mean, we could try... No way we can get quests, man. I mean, it's a couple of quests we can get. But then putting stuff on, like... Maybe seeing what quests we can get, too. Like, there's probably quests out here we can get. Like, Sentinel Hill quests we can probably grab. But then I'm gonna have to go with no gear. Like, fight things with no gear. And so we gotta use the auction house, right? So we can use the auction house. So the only way we get in that auction house, like once we go to what, like that's the flight pass. That's gonna be the flight pass. That's why we need the flight pass. If we can get to a flight master, right? So we get to a flight master, we can fly. We can figure out how to fly blindfolded. It's gonna be difficult. Almost impossible, but it's not that hard to blindfold fly. Because it's all set on up a map right here, so if you can just figure out where you're going, like you're gonna have to know what cues, like you might blindfold fly like to wrong places a lot, but depending on how many we can get, we can probably get Stormwind, Westfall pretty easily. I mean, Westfall and Stormwind, and probably Red Ridge. And then once we start flying, man, that's when we're gonna open up the game. Like we're set for a while. Like, but that's like mid end. Like it's gonna make your nose explode. But I'm trying to get used to farming this stuff, so that's the plan. So first we get to 10. Do I go to Westfall? No, I don't want to go. No, well, I get to 10. I go to Stormwind. After that,
How are you? What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Need help? Be careful.
You need something? Hello. How are you? Safe travels.
What are you looking for? For the Alliance.
Hey there. See you later.
Isn't ready yet.
We're gonna go pretty slow on this, guys. Let me, let's go, let's go to the bridge, do one more, I'm gonna do one more attempt, and I gotta go to bed. Then we'll see if we can do this, guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna give up. We'll try not to give up here.
How are you? You need something? Safe travels. Hello. Farewell.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Light be with you. Greetings. Go with honor, friend. King's honor, friend. Well met. King's honor, friend.
One last attempt here. Let's give it a shot. We're just going for the middle of the bridge. It's gonna be tough still. Let's try it again. I gotta turn off the music here. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Blindfold running. Or blindfold practice. I'm on. No, oh my god. Like, I backpedaled, but it was on the wrong side. Dude. I just don't know which side I'm gonna go on, that's the thing. I only need to do this, like, one time. One time at level 10. We don't have to come, because we'll get flight pass, we won't be able to get out of the area without flight pass. So we gotta angle our, it's gotta be we gotta just do this once at level 10. I think. Once at level 10. I think that's all we gotta do. Alright, so let's do this again. I am still on that thing. How much backpedaling will it take? So if we get on the wall... it's gonna take so much backpedaling with that curve, like... But even then, I could just go right there, like... Right into the gosh darn water, man. I must have hit that freaking lamp again. I just need to do this once at level 10, guys. Once at level 10. I gotta at least do it once. If I can do it once, then we move on to seeing how we can get to the end. That's the next step. Just getting past this bridge is our first step here. Oh my gosh, I'm on that side again. One more attempt, guys. Gosh darn it, dude. Alright guys, I'm gonna watch the videos to see what's going on. I'm getting close. We're gonna get this eventually. So like I said, but the resets are gonna be rough because it's once every 30 minutes we'll be able to do it, and we have to do the whole entire span of like the run if we can even get into the end eventually.